Yesterday, a woman called our office, filed a case online for her daughter, and just last week that case got denied. And as I'm reviewing it, it looks like she filed the wrong form. What I want to be clear about is when you're applying for citizenship, there are two types of requests for citizenship. One is on the form N-400, which is to apply for naturalization. The other is a form called the N-600, which is requesting a certificate of citizenship, basically showing that you are already legally a citizen. You don't need to go through the naturalization process. Now, in this woman's case, she had called immigration and asked them which form is the right form in her situation. And they told her to file the N-600. But then after going through the process, a year and a half later, she gets this decision denying her case, saying, no, actually, we were wrong. Your case is denied. Now you got to start over and go through the N-400 process. So some lessons there are, one, really talk to a lawyer who knows what they're doing before. Like, don't just rely on what the immigration official says. They're not lawyers. They're not the officer who's going to be really reviewing your case. You think everybody in USCIS has the training, right, to really know, they'd have to meet with you for an hour, review all of your documents to really be able to give you good advice. They don't do that. They're making one-off guesses, all right, which is actually sometimes a bit reckless. Many times, the USCIS officers actually make misadvice, okay? So that's one thing that is important to know. The other thing is, when you're filing online, you want to be cautious, all right? You want to be cautious. You want to be cognizant. My best advice is to work with a lawyer to help you file your case, because here it's like they're saying why they believe she's not eligible, but we can't go in and access everything that was originally filed, right? I've got to ask her to put basically her whole packet together again because it's not clear in the online database exactly what was submitted, all right, which is a problem. I think USCIS is working on addressing that problem. But those are two things that I wanted to share. It's important for you to be aware of. I highly recommend, if you're going through an immigration process, consult with an immigration attorney, have an immigration attorney help you through the process. It's going to save you years of headache and frustration, and potentially even having to redo the whole thing.